Well, people, I am just looking at crazy things, trying to get my head around the life and what may happen. I'm really fear for most people, including myself, if the economy does take a crap and all the stuff that we rely on, um, distribution nodes, etc., cease to work. But I think that with effort we can survive. Stockpiles, seeds, um, having groups, friends that you know that can work with you and land to grow things. I think really freedom from tyranny may need to be freedom from government. What does the government really provide but fighting, bickering among themselves over who knows best what to do with your money, who knows best what to do with your money, and what is money anyway? It's something you've given value, and does it really add value to your life? Sure, it lets you get material things, but I mean, is it really of value? It's something that the government puts a value on, and so you put value on it. Your friends, your family, they have more value than money. Food has more value than money. The work and sweat of your hands has more value than money. You are more valuable than money. That's right, you watching us are more valuable than money. You're priceless. Now, I'm going to say this right now. I like money. I don't love money because it pays bills. It lets me enjoy the few things in life that I think are worth enjoying, like a nice cold Coke. And every once in a while, I kind of stoop to root beer because when I was a little kid, it used to be my favorite beverage. A&W root beer off, tap. I like it by the gallon, but mostly with ice cream. Meanwhile, to say the least, I recently am just realizing how stupid it is. The banks make the money. Well, the Fed makes the money. Then the fractal marketing system sets it up where they take their thousands of dollars and turns it into $10,000. Take cuts of money here and there, little pieces of the money, and profit. And it continues the annual cycle. They're making millions and billions of dollars, then all of a sudden they're losing money. Now, where did this money go? I mean, it's an endless cycle looping around amongst the banks. How are they really going bankrupt if they still have the money? What it really is they aren't making what they made before. Oh, so we lost money. They are taking $1,000 using fractal banking and turning it into $10,000 to loan, and yet they still can't make a profit. That's because they've tapped the well dry. People do not have money to borrow. There's only a limit to what kind of debt load a person can carry. And unfortunately, I think the American people, their debt load, their credit cards maxed out, aren't borrowing anymore. Banks don't have the money. They have their crazy fees to try to make money. It's absurd. And it may come down to cash being worthless if we keep on having to dump money into the system. Now it's all a timing system. Are they going to time it when the economy comes back and then suck all that money out that the Fed put in to keep the economy going? Because that's what they're going to have to do, or inflation's going to hit. They're going to have to raise your taxes or inflate the debt away. That's right. It's a popular thing. The government needs a lot of money, and they can make more money off of you with 1,000 than you with 100. So logically, inflation is something that they can hope for because they don't have to raise your tax rate, because the inflation naturally means you have to make more. It costs more for goods. So therefore, tax rate hasn't gone up, but the cost of things has. So miraculously, they have more money, artificially eliminating the debt. Well, that's really what a politician's dream. He doesn't have to worry about it. And then he can say, oh, it was inflation. But inflation really is a force of the government. and the Fed and what it does with money. The bankers that control you control your life. And as Napoleon said, when a country is dependent on banks for money, it is not the government that is running the country, but the bankers that have the power. It's the bankers that are controlling America. That's right. And it's only a matter of time before they turn to Uncle Sam and say, "We need more money!" And we're in a war. And we need the money, so we dare not say no to the people that have the money. And that's where the bankers have us by the balls, the military-industrial complex. Well, I hope you haven't, and I'm sure you all know this, so people that are well into it, but really the financial problems that are involved in it, it's convoluted, and I thought I'd go on and on about it. I'm not quite as good as I should be, but really in all, I'm looking forward to more of this financial mess, because when common citizens that are basically studying basic economics understand more than the politicians, something's wrong. I think they're just plain stupid, pretending that they don't realize what they're doing, because they want to keep on living it up and spending it up when we don't have the money. And we should naturally be going through a depressive state where deflation hits. But they want inflation because they need to keep the money flow for themselves. Otherwise, they don't have as much to keep on spending, spending, spending. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this annoying long rant. I'm off to better things. Well, not really better things, but just to grab myself a Coke. Thank you. Bye.